Channel North are here at the Whangarei races with Peter McDonald. And is it Peter McDonald? Yes, Peter McDonald. And he's actually the head of, or involved with, Project Promise. And you've probably been watching the publicity for Project Promise. And I believe it's something to do with, is it cancer or?
We're raising funds towards an oncology centre at Whangarei Hospital. It's an ambulatory facility that will sort of be for consulting purposes and also doing some chemotherapies.
Now, excuse me, Peter, I'm a little bit surprised that you've taken that money you've raised and you put it all on the nose of the last race. Now, what did you put that money on, Peter? We all want to know.
Definitely on horse number 1.
Oh, good.
Yeah, absolutely got it.
So the Project Promise has just taken a promising raise in its funding, is it?
If that had been the case, it would have been 7 times bigger than we need. It's actually going very, very well. We're trying to raise $3 million in 3 years, and what we're getting is sort of having different projects running through that period.
Well, let's hope that you're not in charge of the bets, because I'm not sure if you actually hit any money on number 1, did you?
I did actually.
Did you really? So we've got Project Promise, and they're raising money, and they are very, very serious. It's a very serious, well-structured campaign. I've been watching it. I've been involved in a little tiny bit, and I'm quite proud to be involved. And us Northerners are really starting to get in behind it. I can feel that.
And if I could just say one last thing, is that there's no administration or overheads in this. These are individual people donating their time and resources towards this. Every dollar that we earn in here goes to Project Promise. We don't have any office costs or administration.
And I don't think there'll be anybody that hasn't been personally touched by cancer, and either personally or with a family or a sibling or a mum or a dad. And it's a big, it's a huge cause, isn't it, really?
It is very much, very important cause.
Now, Peter, the Project Promise, what's the actual overall objective of that? You've got a massive committee, you've had personalities up doing gala dinners, you've had Buck Shelford, he's not the number 1 marketing personality in New Zealand. He took over from Barry Crump, really, didn't it? They'll still be selling Toyota Utes in 100 years on Barry Crump's head. Now, Buck Shelford's a little bit like that. He's fronted it, he stood up, and he said what he thinks. Now, so your overall marketing fundraising objective is how much are you trying to raise?
We want to raise $3 million over the 3-year period of this project, and that's going to go towards building an oncology centre at Whangarei Hospital.
Now, oncology, what does that actually mean in the layman terms?
In layman terms, it's assistance with cancer treatment.
So it's a general, anybody that's got any sort of cancer treatment?
It's for any cancer treatment for Northlanders, and basically it's a consultancy venue as well as sort of a facility to provide extra chemotherapy treatment.
So that, and I guess cancer's a bit like other illnesses. If you get it, nip it in the bud, so to speak, with early diagnosis and early care treatment, you get a far better prognosis or outcome likelihood.
I can't really speak to that, but I would have to say that what we're doing is going to be extremely beneficial to Northlanders. I think in terms of, I'm not a medical expert, but everything that we're doing we know is going to go to a very good end.
I think the Project Promise is fortunate to have the likes of yourself involved. Thanks very much, Peter. It's been an absolute pleasure. And good luck next